So Gift is a Zimbabwean. I was born and bred in Zimbabwe, but I then went to South Africa for school. I'm a chartered accountant by training, and then an entrepreneur by experience. I've been in the diaspora now for almost 25 years, and there's a lot that I've learned in the diaspora, but I'm a son of Zimbabwe. DK itself, it's a grouping of Zimbabweans that so that there was a need at home, and the need at home is a need also for us, because in the diaspora the struggles that we face, and some of those struggles affect us here at home, they affect us in the diaspora. So we decided to come up with a solution to say, how do we solve our diasporan problems, and also how do we become active participators in the Zimbabwean economy. So DK was formed as a stock firm in 2014, which is 10 years ago, by a group of Zimbabweans that were based in South Africa. And yeah, that's the history of DK itself. So with Bridgeford, to me, I would say it's two levels. The first level is the management of Bridgeford itself. It's people that have got depth in terms of understanding the financial industry in Zimbabwe. They have been working in Zimbabwe for quite a long time. And the second is just the structure of Bridgeford. The way that the business is structured, it enables us to have a diverse portfolios that we can invest in. Like if you look right now, we have got the first portfolio that we are putting financial services, and then the second portfolio where we are looking at properties, and also we are looking at constructions. So it does, structure of Bridgeford, that does help us to invest and also be able to ring fence investment for the diaspora. For example, someone wants to just invest in funeral business, which is financial services. Someone might be interested maybe just in real estate. So we are able to offer diversified portfolios to the diaspora investors, and of course local investors. So that's what we saw. DK, I'll start in the financial services. DK is in partnership with South African parlors. We partners with more than 16 South African funeral parlors, and we formed what is called the National Funeral Undertakers Investment Company. So that business is focusing on funeral insurance. We do burials and also repatriations of our loved ones from South Africa to Zimbabwe, and also in Africa. So that is a funeral business and also an insurance business. We also do have an agri-tech business. The agri-tech business is focusing on cattle, to say, how do we turn cattle into a financial instrument and preserve value? So that is agri-strong. We do have cattle that is here in Zimbabwe. We also have got cattle that is in South Africa. And then the third arm of that is Tsigiro Sekelo, which is a platform. It's a platform where we're saying, people in the diaspora, one of the biggest needs that we have is accommodation, housing here in Zimbabwe. It's quite difficult. So it's a platform that enables people to invest in properties in Zimbabwe. And yeah, those are the three main businesses that we have, which is financial services, with the diaspora platform, which is the mortgages, and we also have got the agri-tech, which is agri-strong. Our plans is we want to deepen the financial services in Zimbabwe. We want to make life easy for the person in the diaspora, because if you look at the trends that have been going on, we in the diaspora have been remitting almost 2 billion into the country, and that 2 billion is mainly going into consumption. But as the new Bridgeford, one of the things that we want to do is, I'll put more in the formula to say, Diaspora Capital, what is it? So we're looking at diaspora expertise, we're looking at diaspora consumption that we all know about, and we're looking at diaspora foreign investment. So as Bridgeford, there are two things that we're going to take on, which is the diaspora foreign investment, where we are saying people in the diaspora, let's bring money back home. Instead of the country just relying on foreign direct investment, why not rely on money from the diaspora? Because I feel the 2 billion that we're getting there's 2 more that is in the diaspora. That is just change that people send home. So we can tap into the savings that people are doing in the diaspora, bring it here as Bridgeford. And also, I said, in terms of the formula, there's diaspora expertise. There are professionals, such as me and other professionals that are there. And we are saying as Bridgeford, we're going to bring that expertise from outside into Zimbabwe so that we grow the country. So going back to your question quickly is, as Bridgeford, we're saying that we would really want to deepen the financial services. There are some exciting products that we're bringing. Some of the products, we've seen them in the diaspora. Some of the products that we have created to solve our diasporan problems. Like I said, I've been in the diaspora for about 24 years. The challenges that I face back home and in the diaspora, and we are going to use Bridgeford as that vehicle. And also, what you said, what do you expect from Bridgeford? We are looking at providing hard currency platform for the pension funds in Zimbabwe, for the investors here in Zimbabwe, so that they can tap into hard currency assets that are outside Zimbabwe. So we are going to leverage that, the connection that we have got in South Africa, in the diaspora, and here in Zimbabwe, and bring out products that are going to be game changers. Some of them I can't say them now, but like the diaspora bond that we have, I think that is going to be really a game changer in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is the starting point. We are Zimbabweans, of course. We are Zimbabweans that have partnered with South Africa. We saw Zimbabwe as an ideal home. We have got the VFEX that offers quite good opportunities for us, like access to hard currency. What we're looking at from Victoria Falls, we want to head back to the Joburg Stock Exchange. So we want to go and list on the Joburg Stock Exchange once we've bedded the Victoria Stock Exchange. And also, we are looking at other countries, outside Africa, where we can go. The sky's the limit. We can't be just limited by, just being in Africa only. We also want to go into Europe. Yes, to me, liquidity is a function of what you're offering. So if you've got exciting products, then you excite the market. If you've got good value that you're bringing, then liquidity, people are going to pour money. You see, people vote with their feet. If they like what they're saying, and which we are saying, we're bringing innovative products. To me, those innovative products will attract people to come to the VFX. And I believe that there's quite a lot of money that is there in your pension funds and other companies that have got treasury departments. Yeah. So it's just a function of of product, and we believe we have got the right products that we are bringing into the market. Every country has got a challenge, even America, UK, Zimbabwe is not different. We are business people, and to me, we see an opportunity. There's an opportunity in Zimbabwe. We've got more than 3 million Zimbabweans that are in South Africa. All in all, I think we have more than 5 million of us that are in the diaspora. Those people need to be serviced, and we are providing a service to them. We do have some mechanisms that we've put in place to safeguard the investment that we are putting. But I believe there's a market, and if there's a market, it is upon us as business people to navigate the terrain. We can't run away from the terrain. Yes. If you are a runner and there's a hill, do you run and say, you go through that hill? So we're going to work together with the authorities, the other business players that are here, so that we navigate the terrain that is there. And also, we do our lobbying to ensure that the diaspora voices are heard within the policymakers, to make sure that they do put also policies that are friendly to us. But we've seen the government has been now more open about the diaspora. We've seen them going all around the world, promoting diaspora investments. And I believe that, we do have got a good foundation to start. So we work with the terrain that we are within.